As we know, we are in a market correction due to geopolitical tensions such as the US and Iran war. So what am I accumulating? Where am I putting my money and what am I investing in for the future? Let's get into it. First of all, the granddaddy of them all, the S&P 500. This is simply just to give me exposure to the US top 500 companies. Secondly, I dollar cost average into an international ETF excluding the US, so I can cover more of a broad market spectrum and balance out my bets on the stock market. Moving away from the stock market, I am also invested in VAP, which is the Vanguard Australian property market. This gives me a home bias as I am Australian, high income return and exposure to a growing Australian property market due to things like mass immigration. Next, I have an allocation to Australian farmland. This gives me further exposure to tangible assets such as real estate, plus exposure to water, agriculture, and the property leases adjust with inflation, as well as a very healthy income yield of about 6%. Following this, we have gold, which I've been holding since 1900 USD in physical bullion, but more recently through this correction I am dollar cost averaging in my online broker. For me, this is a hedge against inflation, store of value, and a safe haven asset. Then we head into the more thematic speculation bets of my portfolio, where the risks and rewards become a bit greater. Starting off with XMET, this is an energy transmission ETF basket holding metals such as copper, lithium, and nickel. This is focused on the future of EVs, batteries, and AI infrastructure, as well as uranium EFT to complete the other side of my energy transition bet, as we head into a renewable energy future, and a future where AI power grids will need nuclear power to operate 24/7. And lastly is every retail trader's favorite, Bitcoin. I am not under the belief that Bitcoin will become the global currency and reinvent the financial system, but I do believe it's heading in the right direction and picked up by the institutions enough to become the new era digital gold. As for the remainder of my cash pile, I have a large majority of it in a Combank high yield savings account, as the interest rate with the bonus is about 4.7%, which is competitive with most bonds right now, and my liquidity isn't locked away. So that is where my portfolio currently stands. I'll be giving updates on this in the future as I allocate, adjust, add, or change any holdings. Hope you found value in this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care, guys, and peace.